Hello and welcome back to Bransford Webs and this week's top 10 plants for your plant area. This week you're joining me in our Keda house. So it's a 4,000 square metre multi-span polytunnel, and as you can see it's absolutely bursting at the seams with hydrangeas which are looking fantastic. The first ones are just going out of the door at the moment and looking really good. And actually I'm going to feature the hydrangeas as my hero plant of the week. They are such a robust garden plant that signify this time of year. You see Wimbledon on the TV at the moment, they're everywhere at Wimbledon, looking absolutely wonderful. And out of all the range of the Flair and Flavours series that we do, this one is my favourite. This is Strawberry and Cream. It's a lace cap type, but it's a really red flower. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, they're 5 litre pots, really well branched varieties, absolutely smothered in bud, looking absolutely wonderful. But check out the full range. We've got about 8 varieties in the mix, looking really strong. You can see behind me we've got pink sweethearts, which are really delicate pink lace cap with a much bigger flower on it, and beyond that is blue sprinkles, which is the blue version of pink sweethearts. But this week's hero plant is Hydrangea Strawberry and Cream for its bright vivid colour, its garden worthiness. It just will perform year after year in your garden and stand out on the plant area for your customers. So we'll stick with a couple of shrubby things for the start of it, because shrubs are coming back online a little bit at the moment. So we've got our 3 litre Perovskias. So this is Blue Spire, looking really nice again, really chunky pot full. The flower spikes are just coming on there, so they're going to be right of colour. I just love that sort of dusky sort of purpley mauvey colour you get from a Perovskia as it starts flowering later in the year, well, in the next few weeks really now with that one. Pop that back on the back of the buggy. And another shrub on live this week is our Buddleia Butterfly Candy. So Butterfly Candy is a really compact variety. As you can see, this is Little Pink. We've got 3 in the mix. The first flower spikes are just opening. So again, it forms a really dense habit. So if you want a Buddleia for a pot, that is ideal. Or it'll go at the front of the border as well and bring those butterflies and bees into your garden. A couple of other plants that do that this time of year. 2 salvias we've just put online. So these are small batches, so please grab them before they sell out. So we've got Pink Paradise and Noble Night. Obviously one's pink, one's blue, but they're really dense in their habit. I'll put the blue one down, show you Pink Paradise. Look how dense that is in there. Loads of flower spikes coming up and loads more following through. So a lovely sunny spot at the front of the border. Again, ideal for bees, butterflies and wildlife. They absolutely love them. And then really summery plants we're going to move on to now. So first of all, our next batch of Calla Lilies are online, looking absolutely wonderful. They've got 5 colours left in these at the moment, from really dark ones through to almost pure white. Just picked a nice red one in the middle there, so check out the full availability for those. And summer wouldn't be summer without things like Rebecchias. So this is, and I've completely forgot, it is Sunburst Glow. Thank you, Sarah. Completely forgot. So Sunburst Glow, lovely 3 litre pot, loads of flower, loads more bud coming up. So they'll hold their flowers right the way through into the autumn now and just keep giving you that colour from that lovely pure yellows through to these lovely burnt orange colours as well. We've also got our Physostygia Crystal Peak. So if you want a nice burst of white, again, spoke about white in the garden at this time of year, we're having some lovely weather at the moment where you can actually sit out in the garden right into the evening as it's getting dark. And I've got some white flowers varieties planted sort of in borders towards the back of the garden, and they really glow out on a summer's evening. So something like this will help with that. Pure white flower, its upright form, really nice. In the middle of a border, perennial border, works really well. And then last for this week, and these certainly are a summer crop and becoming more and more popular each year, our Echinaceas. So we've got a few online at the moment. We've got Delicious Strawberry, which is that one. We've got Delicious Candy as well, which is a redder version of the same variety. You've got that lovely double flower in the cone in there. Loads and loads of bud and flower on there. And then we've got this one, which we launched last year. Absolutely stunning. I sort of describe as RAC orange because it's that bright, vivid colour that you get from an RAC van. But this is Echinacea Minola. Just look at the density, the amount of bud on that plant. It's absolutely stunning. The first flower's just opening. They'll fully open, so they're so big. A riot of orange. Stick down your plant area as customers walk in, and it's absolutely going to shout out by me. So that's it for this week. We won't have a video next week, so join us in 2 weeks' time when we're back with a load of great looking stock here at Bransford Webs. Goodbye for now.